What's up, friendlies? Let's do this. Sly Coopery thing. Oh, I need headphones. All right. Okay. Where is it? Oh gosh. Titania left us, so she's downstairs. Okay.
Hello.
Oh, hey, what's going on?
What's up?
No, nothing. What's going?
Tanya left us.
You were gone, and now you're here. How's the volume? Does it sound all right?
Hold on, let me unmute
Rice is pretty good. Sly Cooper forever. Thank you, Sonic. 5378.
I'm just gonna talk a bunch so that way I can hear
Yeah,
myself
that's a
on
good
the
idea.
stream because I think my volume might be a little low.
Your volume. Okay. Gopher. Yo. Hey, there's a lot of new first-time
Yeah,
chatters.
I cannot hear myself.
Where did all these first-time chatters come from? Talk a little more. Oh, yeah.
How many people today? Hello.
What's that? Oh, you know, you might be over
It
here.
is so hard. I need to mute myself.
Oh, you should have done it. So many newbies. I can hear you and the game well, says Pink Scarlet.
Okay, I can hear myself just fine on the stream now.
Okay, good. How can you be both Pink and Scarlet? These are my questions.
Stripes.
Oh, dang, you had that. You were like,
Yeah. It just came to me immediately. You asked a question. I was like, oh yeah, I've gotten for that.
Tanya, since it's just you and me and everybody listening, how are you? What's going on in your life? What's the
I'm
headlining
good.
news? No, don't give me that news BS. What's going on? What's going on? How are you?
I'm existing. I'm currently working on updating my Stardew Valley mods because I wanted to play Stardew Valley and a bunch of my mods need to be updated.
That's the most important thing going on in your life right now. That's the
I mean, I don't have anything. My life is very boring.
What do you do when you're not modding with your Stardew Valley mods? What is
I play Minecraft.
Are you a trust fund baby? Do you not have a job?
Oh, you know I have a job.
Tell me about your life. What's happening? What's going on?
I'm working on we have a summer reading club at the library, and the theme this year is something about adventure. I don't remember the exact phrase. So I have been working on a D&D campaign for my D&D, because I run the D&D program at the library. I've been working on an adventure-themed D&D campaign that is like a jungle adventure, and then somewhere along the way it became very Aztec-themed. So
which is not crazy. It's not like it became like Lost City of Atlantis themed.
Yeah. So the idea is that you're going through the jungle and you're trying to find. I kind of took a little tiny bit of inspiration from Resident Evil 8, where they have this key that you gather pieces of as you go through the game, and it unlocks new doors and stuff.
I was gonna say, or so any video game ever. So yeah.
Or any video game ever, but this is directly coming from Resident Evil 8. I played too much of that game.
I see.
So the goal is to like gather these pieces of a key so you can go to an evil temple and defeat the monsters that are in it, and you get to explore the jungle and stuff as you go along.
That sounds right. See, I've learned so much, and now I'm imagining Aztec style D&D, which I am enthralled with. My children are in grade school, and we had the Scholastic Book Fair this week. And my wife and I volunteered at the Scholastic Book Fair. As a librarian, co-worker, what are your opinions of the Scholastic Book Fair?
Well, we don't do that at my library.
Well, of course not, because you get books away for free. But
yeah, we do.
But like, that's my question. Like, do you look at bookstores and you're like, what is wrong with you? We give books away for free. Why would people ever go into a bookstore? Or are you like, yay, reading is good. Go rent your books for free.
I've got major only child syndrome. So I like my things to be my things. I love library books though, but I understand the appeal of having your own book, and you can put it on a shelf and you can look at it and you can read it whenever you want, and there's no like rush to read it. You don't have a deadline like you do with a library book. You can just read it at your own pace when you want. But also, I work at a library. I love libraries. Most of the books I have read in my life were library books, you know. So I understand the appeal of both having your own books and using a library.
That's very interesting. That's so funny to bring it back to games, as if we ever left. That's what I felt about Guild Wars. That when it had a free online playing, when all MMOs were pay to play, like $15 a month, and Guild Wars is like, you're free here, no charge. And I was like, that's me. And then the irony is I play every day because I want to, not because I have to.
Yeah.
Unlike, you know, a gym membership or old style Netflix. Or new style Netflix, really.
This lock looks pretty standard, but I'll need some help carrying the goods.
Sonic 5378 said, I turned 23 today, and Kevin, what was it like when you first voiced Sly Cooper?
I feel like those two thoughts do not belong with conjunction.
Look, Batman.
I
know you
mean,
believe in
I
me,
am
but
not
I don't
Sonic
trust him yet.
5378.
Yeah,
so-
exactly. I had a sandwich today, and my shoes are too tight. Actually, those might actually work. Happy birthday to you, Sonic 532078. I wonder desperately what your numbers mean. Or are you just the 57378th person to choose the name Sonic?
This is
as
it,
your,
Panda King. We
as your
need
screen
you
name?
for a field mission.
Happy birthday to you.
trying to
It was
break into a
wonderful
fireworks cache and he
to
needs
first
help.
voice Sly
Fine.
Cooper.
I
I
will
worked at
be
a sound
there
studio
presently.
and was trying to
You
book
may
gigs
go.
all the time. And
Look,
this was
I
certainly
don't mind telling you, I'm
one of the
putting
biggest
my neck
games
on the
I did
line
at the
here.
time, and now
We're
has
all
become
counting on
definitely
you.
the biggest game I've done.
Will
Its
mind
legacy
your neck.
still lives with us today. Unlike Blood Will Tell.
Hello,
Wait, is he
old
in the
friend.
mirror before you get there?
I
That's
am
kind of
about
weird.
to work alongside Sly Cooper, and I cannot carry you with
Oh,
me on the journey.
Kevin Blackton, here he is.
You fool! This is your chance for revenge. He
Is that a-
humiliated
is that a-
us, ruined us, made us weak. Humiliation was a crossroads. I have chosen to walk the path of humility. Humility that cost you your
Yeah, this is
daughter.
like one of those levels
Destroy
that is
Cooper now!
Sly is renowned for, of like, yes, you're having an inner turmoil conversation with yourself in the mirror. What's going on? Curly Fries brought their sub. 23
Hi.
months on your it's your 28th birthday, Curly Fries? Radical.
Happy birthday, Curly Fries.
Everybody loves it when Curly Fries has a birthday. So wait, 23 months on my 28th birthday. It does it somewhere in the month, right? It's not like you subbed on your actual birthday 23 months ago. That wouldn't make sense, because it'd have to be 24, right? That's math. That's math. So many first-time chatters. Thick-brained. Amy Lova05. Welcome to the stream. Midnight on the East Coast. That's awesome. No action can be taken until
Oh God.
and he and I are in unison. Cooper is at the center. Ooh, was that a haiku? Oh yeah, it's teach us humility.
Cooper
No.
is a teacher
Oh, is it
of
not?
humility. We have slain his
It's-
parents,
there's-
yet he manages to
it's-
trust us. By
There's
studying
too much
him,
of it,
we will
but
become whole.
the beginning part does work.
I
I'm
have no
really into haikus.
desire
The second
to
you
join
asked that,
Oh,
I started
oh, you were
counting the
doing-
syllables. That's
you
why
were
I went
doing
silent. I
haiku
was
math.
counting the syllables. Yeah. The whole thing is a little bit too long.
It is
for
too long, yeah.
Yeah.
And haikus
You
are Japanese, not
strong,
Chinese.
and
so,
I
you know.
am humble. But
It just was a
only
strange
through cooperation
arrangement of
will we
words.
become the father Jing King needs.
He personally had a
The yin
hand in
and the yang.
killing Sly's
If
parents.
strength were all that
I mean,
mattered,
oh man,
Sao
that's
would be an ideal
spoilers.
son-in-law.
Hype train incoming.
Very well.
I mean, the
Hype
implication was that it
Shall
was
live.
Panda King's hand that killed Sly's parents. Why exactly did they redeem him? Was it nostalgic purpose to see his familiar face? Oh, it's a great question, Xanath. Then I actually asked Dev Madden what the exact same question. I said, "Why bring Panda King back?" And they said, "Because he's the guy with the explosives." And just how interesting is that to
Fear
bring
not.
this guy onto the team
I
that
shall not
has all
kill
this
you
history?
this
Look
day.
at how much story mileage they get out of this.
Ditto.
Plus, Sly hates him, so that's fun.
I know you've been out of the game for a while. Maybe you should use this time to brush up
Does
on your
make
old
for interesting
skills.
character dynamics.
First things
What's that?
first. Here's
It
how
does
to
make for
fire an
interesting
object.
character dynamics.
Center the
But
I thought you
camera
said
on target
it
and
does
hold
make for
down
good
the
French
L1 button below
manners.
fire.
And I was
God.
like, I don't know what
Release
that
the
means.
button to launch.
no, that's
All right.
definitely not what I said. Gosh, Kevin, why aren't you listening to me?
Can't
What?
hear you over the sound of my
Okay.
fireworks.
Excellent.
All right, should we bring other humans
Everything
around? or-
is broken.
What's broken?
in Stardew Valley. I give up. Oh my gosh.
Oh, did your mods go over the hill?
Yeah, I don't
Now
know.
try targeting these two
because
vampires at
As far
different
as what? I
locations.
have contact patcher. What do you mean? Yeah, we've got a new person in there. So let's pull him in. He gets to, unless he's watching the stream, he gets to experience the no warning about it.
On your back.
Hello! Is he here? Hi! You're live.
Yeah, I just got switched over.
Yeah.
That's how we do it. Move the camera.
We like to do it with absolutely no warning.
Nice. The
You
more
could be in the
fire
middle
you
of
Thanks for that.
telling
the
all
more
sorts of
damage
juicy
they'll do.
secrets,
Up
Yeah.
and
back.
you or hearing
Before I
juicy
became a
secrets.
mod, I was,
Now try to destroy
I'd
that
be in the middle of a
As a Master
conversation.
Chief, you probably have a lot of secrets right now.
Yeah.
We have no secrets here on the stream. All secrets are to bear. Or all to enjoy. Please share your deepest secret with the stream now. Welcome. We are not a cult. We are not a cult. What's your name?
Great job, Kevin.
Thank you.
Andreas,
Andreas, where are you in the wide, wide world?
I'm in Norway. I just woke up.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
And you're like, you know what sounds good? Getting on a stream.
Indeed. Watch live.
What is for breakfast in Norway? What's a common breakfast?
Probably just slices of bread with stuff on. I usually don't eat breakfast. I eat dinner. That's
Sure.
it.
For breakfast?
Only dinner.
Yeah, pretty much.
Some people eat breakfast for dinner. You eat dinner for breakfast. That's good. Hamburgers, burritos.
Yeah, and it's like the only thing I eat in a day.
Oh, I see. Oh, it's just the one. Okay, I misunderstood. Look at the detail
Yeah, it's like
they
a
have.
1 meal a day thing.
They're like, here,
You should eat more.
we're gonna change the icon for the like 2 times that you actually get to walk around as Panda King. Also, I feel like the model for Panda King should be twice as tall as this because we know that he's huge. But who's nitpicking?
Definitely not you, Kevin.
I mean, not nitpicking so much as just being critical 20 years after the fact. Is that nitpicking? I don't know. Fire. Oh, which gravestone? Sorry. I sometimes get lost.
I'd say it looks a lot better than it did in Slime.
Grey
Right?
Yigi wants to know if you are in Norway for the 2011 Norwegian butter crisis. I don't know what that means. Oh, hello, Raid Bitnerd Games with a party of 30 people. Hello.
What up?
Welcome.
All right.
Greetings,
Thanks for joining
everyone.
us.
Hi.
We're just talking to a Norwegian about breakfast. That's how we roll. Thanks
A
for
Norwegian
joining.
who's still in his bed right now just woke up.
There's a lot of details about sleeping. There's a lot going on. Welcome and thank you so much for the raid, Bitnerd Games. I hope you're having a good time and enjoying. I wonder what you were playing. I assume it was something Sly related.
Yeah. If you guys.
If you didn't know, I am the voice of Sly Cooper. Just in case. Sometimes people come here and don't know that. Did you know that, Andreas?
I found out, yeah.
Okay, just now when I said it.
Well, maybe a few days ago.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's kind of cool. I mean, I kind of came back from a 10-year hiatus since playing the collection.
Got it.
And then I wanted to play Sly again, so I did.
Good choice. It's funny because I just recently found out that I also am the voice of Psychic, right? So
The whole time it was a secret
the whole
project.
time, yeah, I didn't know. I didn't think I could tell
Recently found
anyone.
out about it.
It's like a 400,000 page NDA. So
Sly must be done by now.
what is
Okay,
Sly
good
doing
news,
here?
Kevin. I got my game dork.
Oh, thank God! In
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm done with
honestly,
this
yeah.
one. You
Thank
handle the
Bitnerd
I don't know what I would
Games.
do without my
The
mod.
next cache.
Excellent. I'll make good use
Wait,
of
you're a
them.
mod and you have mods? I'm confused. Question, where does he get the fireworks from? Is he wearing a pack in his front too? Oh, they're the
Yeah, I think so.
they're the little
There's things on
bandoliers.
his-
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Seriously,
Infinite.
this mission is not long enough. This is my problem with this game. I could do this game mechanic forever, and I resent that they don't make this more accessible.
You can when you do the Kraken fight.
Yeah, that's it. That's the only 2 times. I just wanna wander around and blow people up. Is that too much to ask?
The
I
only free
think,
roaming enemy.
I think you might
Look, I can chop the
understand
trees.
panicking from the first game pretty well then, with blowing up villages and burying them in snow.
Yeah, that's what I'm into. It's my deal. It's my jam. It's my jam sauce. I'm here to jam.
Actually, did you ever meet Panda King's voice actor?
Yes, he was actually. I would say I would have considered him a friend. His name was Kevin Blackton, and he taught me this joke. There was a pirate comes into a bar and has a steering shaft sticking out of the front of his pants, and the bartender says, "You got a steering column sticking out of the front of your pants there," and he says, "Yar, it's driving me nuts." And that's
Actually, a good one.
a good Kevin Blackton joke.
Wow,
so. And I feel like, and so Kevin passed maybe, I don't know, 5 years ago, 7 years ago.
I could Google it.
Yeah, COVID kind of messes with, it's like the blip in Marvel Universe. I'm like, I kind of have a hard time remembering how long ago things were because of
2017.
So 2017, yeah. That's why I'm like 5 years ago, 10 years ago, somewhere in there. Yeah, he was a pretty talented guy. I had a real Kelsey Grammer thing in his voice, and he was all of the villains in Sly 1, except for Ruby, Ms. Ruby. And there was talk for a half a second that he would just record that one as well, but I think then they were like, no, that's probably not a great idea. And then of course he was in the second one. No, he wasn't in the second one, right? Because he's not in there, but he's in the third as Mugshot and Anakin, so, which is pretty great.
Yeah, like I never knew that he was like 4 people in Sly 1. I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
He did a really good job. He was a really good actor.
Check him out on IMDb. He was a very prolific stage actor as well in the Bay Area, where people don't generally make a career out of being a stage actor. And he did. That's how he was good. He was a good actor. So, and a nice guy. Good guy. So, and really liked pirate jokes. So,
Good for him.
yeah.
So, is there any games you guys are playing lately? Like aside from Sly, or?
They're closing in.
I feel like I'm always playing like a million games. Where am I supposed to go? I don't know. Oh, Sid Sly.
I have been playing a lot of Minecraft.
Why?
Why? Because I like right now I'm currently playing Stardew Valley, and I have been kind of playing the Resident Evil 4 remake. I haven't played it in a little while, but I got to the castle part of it.
I was playing. Oh, you know what? Ironically, I would say I'm playing like right now. I think I'd be playing if we weren't streaming. Is Super Mario Land 2 for the Game Boy.
Oh, I love that game. I love that game actually.
I played it on my Game Boy as a kid. And it's like every level is core memory unlocked for me. I'm like, oh yeah, this is that one. Oh yeah, these are the ants. Oh yeah. And I don't think I played it in 30 years, but it's for free on the Switch, and
We're
so
doing great.
I've been reliving the glory days of Super Mario Land 2. It's been great.
That's fun.
Yeah. I discovered it on the Switch as well, and I actually found the game to control better than any of the other Mario games of the past. Like, for me at least. Like, it just felt better to play Mario
It's
in that
pretty
game.
good. It's pretty good.
It was was what disappointed me about the Super Mario 3D All-Stars is I really, really wanted to play Super Mario Sunshine because I remember having so much fun playing it as a kid. And then the controls, at least for the Switch part, were so slippery. It made the game so hard to play because it's a platformer and you're sliding around everywhere, and it made it so hard to play that I just gave up. I couldn't do the game anymore because it would take me so long to get places, and then I would just slide off of the platforms. Essentially, it was like really heartbreaking.
I own that game. I got it for the kids, and so they can. I'm like, what a deal that was to play all those classic games. But, I owned original Super Mario Sunshine, but I didn't play much of it. I found the game difficult back in the day, like.
Yeah.
But I'm talking to you,
I never.
Tanya, you know
I only said that you were casual once. It's okay to be casual.
Would you tell your boyfriend?
I don't have a boyfriend anymore, Kevin. How
too soon. Too soon.
could you?
So, was it hard to listen to Curly Fries talk about how they last week? So much boyfriend love. Oh gosh, Sly, are you okay?
Speaking of this stuff, like my girlfriend from Germany is actually coming over today, and then we're going back to Germany together in like 5 days. So
That's
How
cool.
fun.
That's cool.
I hope you enjoy Germany. I was actually born there, and I lived there until I was 3. I don't have any memories of it. That is my cool.
You don't have a
fact that I
single
don't know if
memory of
anyone
it?
impressed
You've told
you.
that
Okay.
Hector before.
I was 3. I do have memories of Germany, but I bet his memories would be much cooler because he's an adult and he can remember things.
Well, I was born in Minot, North Dakota, as my IMDb page instruction. And I have one memory from it. And we moved when I was just about 3, just under 3. So it can't happen. And I know it's a legit memory. Because I'm like, no one told me this story. But it's so clearly, and it's my first memory. So it can't.
What was it?
Well, this is also why I know it's real, because it was snowing, and we're in a field like my backyard or something, and I'm running towards the edge of our property, downhill, towards a chain link fence. And I have a lemon lollipop in my mouth. So I am actively breaking about 3 rules, at least. And my mother is trying to scold me, but we have company over, and I know I can get away with it. Like literally, that's why I'm like, that's definitely a memory.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
It's way too specific.
Memories of how Germany was one time our dog had gotten out and we went out to the woods to look for her. And my dad
That's
was waiting for her to come back.
That's cool. And did you?
Yes, we did find her. We had her after we came here back to the US. So.
Are you sure it was the same dog, not just a lookalike?
I'm pretty sure it's the same dog, same name and everything. And there's no reason that my parents would lie.
Oh, they're not that kind of people.
No.
Because people do that. I've seen The Simpsons.
Yeah, I don't understand that. My parents never tried to hide that from me, so.
Ooh, that's a great title of a book. Hide Dead. I won't read it. It sounds good. Take that, you ugly grasshopper. Oh, you got friends. I was playing this way wrong the last time. I thought I needed to defend Sly, but really I just had to walk around in a circle. You think for hopping mantises, they would be better at hopping.
They're based off of the myth of Chinese vampires.
I know, which is so cool. We learned that last time I did this level.
Yeah, I feel like I might have said the exact same.
Was it you that brought it up? I think it was Steve.
It probably was. I don't know. I know I was there for that conversation.
Maybe you brought it up and both Steven and I were flabbergasted. So
Yeah.
it is. I was, once again very impressed with Sucker Punch's level of knowledge.
We're making a pretty good
and
team.
Cultural.
This is the last of the fireworks. Put them in the crypt.
Not even
and
Yeah.
appropriation,
kaboom!
like
No more hopping
honoration.
Appreciation.
This ordinance
Appreciation,
will
so okay.
suffice.
All right, are there other
There's
humans we should
bangs
invite in
everywhere.
the space, or was there anything else you wanted to say or offer, Andreas?
No, I just kind of wanted to see
I'll
what was up with
just
the
head back to
Discord
the
group
safe
and
house.
yeah, have a look.
Well, thanks.
I never
for
thought I
being
would actually get to talk to
Do
you and yeah, you know.
here. I'm pretty accessible. I don't hide. I'm not like other celebrities. I'm not actually a
Take those
celebrity.
fireworks to the vampire's crypt and blow it.
He's just a
I
guy.
mean,
But so
You
are all
have a- you have a good
celebrities.
track record.
That's I've known actual like celebrities, and they're just guys, dude. They're just guys that kind of don't talk. They kind of don't stop talking when someone else starts talking. That's really the only difference.
So, last words, Andrea.
Well, he can
Yes,
hang out
so,
with us if he wants. It's up to you.
Okay. Are you cool with that? Do you want to stick around with us?
Unless I'm taking up the space for somebody else right now, then
No.
I'm not gonna.
You'll leave with the next
However
batch.
many people I feel like dragging in.
Yeah, Titania's in charge. That's the other
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, it's not really a celebrity. It's like it's Titania's streams.
Yeah.
Which,
It
by the
really
way,
is.
guys, not a real name. Not a real name.
It's not my real name, though. I'm so terribly sorry.
Does she have a real name? Probably not. Probably
Do you know? Maybe. Maybe.
could just be alive. Is that you?
Hello.
Let's see.
Hi.
Hang.
Oh, that's you.
What's
Hi, what's
up?
going on? Sorry, I was getting pinged, but it wasn't me. I didn't get pinged.
Hmm.
It's
Who's
interesting.
in the
Wonder why.
chat? Who's with us? AS.
We've got AS
Dark
and
and
Dark
Wild.
Noir,
Hey,
but
I'm
he's
Sorry,
muted.
trying to. There we go. There we go. I can hear you.
You were
Thank
roboting.
Why did
really
I-
hard
Yeah, you
for
were
a second
totally
there.
roboting.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god.
I was
Oh,
like,
God, I'm
001? Okay. That's
Sorry.
a robot joke.
How you guys doing?
Good.
Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday, right?
Probably.
It is something.
Terrific Tuesday.
For Andreas, it's Wednesday.
In Norwegia. Do you like it to be called Norwegia? Is that the right thing?
I mean, we have a cheese called Norvegia. So.
Oh, nice.
Is Norwegia even a place?
No. What
No.
what is the prime language in Norwegia?
Norwegian.
I think it's
That's
Swedish.
Norwegian.
Let's let him answer because he's here and he lives
alright.
there.
Alright. That's fair enough. That's fair
Why
enough.
I asked him the question. Did you say it's
This is not
Norwegian? You said it was Norwegian. You know, it's funny. The very first fan of Sly Cooper to ever find me on the internet and send me any note or anything was from Norwegian. They were Norwegian.
Norway?
Norway, yes. They were Norwegian.
Kevin.
Listen,
Your American is really showing.
yeah, when you
Yeah.
start doing a bit, you can't stop doing the bit. That's the problem.
I think most of us need to go back to social studies class.
But then I feel like I just recently shared this story. But then they had some nice things to say and whatever, and then I wrote back, and I was like, oh, so great, that's cool that you found me, you know, thanks so much. And then they sent me another email, and they're like, you know, I'm an artist, and I've drawn
God.
some pictures of Carmelita and Sly and some questionable methods.
Oof.
And,
Oh god.
and but don't worry, I blurred out, I blocked out the parts because maybe you don't want to see the ... naked things.
No.
I was like,
People in the room.
I guess I won't be responding to you anymore. And I'm not kidding. It was that's who I thought all fans were from then on out. It took me a long time to start to realize that like.
That guy was just weird.
That guy was
Yeah.
just weird.
He's
To
a
send
creepo.
a straight up stranger, like you
A
know,
legit
it was like it was
roast
probably
avocado among the
2000. It was probably like 2007 or 8. Like it was the games had only just come out, and everything. And you know, I wasn't on Twitter, social media wasn't where it is now, and so I don't know, maybe there wasn't a place for him to share his dirty pictures he was drawing.
Even art existed.
Yeah.
You just
Even
don't do it
existed.
with a random person,
Or
even
the
if they're
person
tangentially famous.
that you literally play, like I'm that character, so you essentially drew a character that I play. You know, like you will certainly, if I was, I don't know, if I was Mark Hamill, and you're like, hey, I drew a picture of, you know, Luke Skywalker nude, you'd be like, thanks.
The Joker revving up his Harley.
Yeah, exactly. Well done. That was far more clever than what I was saying. So,
Thank you.
Unless you've actually done it. So all that to say, it did take me a long time to start to trust fans again and be like, oh, they're not all super weirdos that are going to send me unsettling images. So, look, I don't care what you draw in your own time. Just don't email it to me. Unsolicited. I feel like that's...
Unsolicited, so if you're okay with it, then it's fine.
I feel like, yes, if the person's like, yeah, I'm here for it, like, hook me up, then you're like, yeah, but I'm not that guy, and you don't know that if I don't ask for it, so I feel like these are just good things. So thank all of you for not being weird. That's
Appreciate it.
So am I like a second Norwegian guy that actually ran into?
I'm trying to think. I don't think so. I think we've had a few. I don't think we have any regulars on the stream with us, but name some more people from Norway, and I'll see if I'll see if I know them.
Virtual?
Oh yeah, no, Richard. He's great. Yeah, I love Richard. Yeah, so you're the third. That's great. Richard?
No, I barely know any Norwegian popular streamers, really, or, you know.
Hey Bentley, are you and Murray finished fixing
Could
up the
just be
van?
random Norwegians.
I'm
Could be
afraid we'll
random
need a new
Norwegians.
power source. The old polycellular battery has lost its core.
Which
Okay,
was
is there
also a
one
great
around
band
here I
name.
can steal for you?
But
Random
aerial
Norwegians.
reconnaissance has located a candidate. But due to the
I'm really
delicate
glad
I'm
nature
here
of
with you guys
I should be
tonight.
the one to decouple it.
Because of the Norwegian.
So,
we were finding out what a
can I help
normal
out here at
Norwegian
all?
breakfast
Stay
is, but
close.
Andreas
I'll
doesn't
need
eat
you for
breakfast. So
charging the battery.
what would a person have? Avocado toast?
I think
Toast.
like Norway's like in Europe, right? Maybe sometimes they'd have French foods like croissants or like
Meatballs and
Biscuits.
depression.
Jeez.
Is that French?
sounds Italian and sad.
I mean, we have fish.
Fish
Yeah,
for
fish
breakfast.
is pretty big there, right?
That always blows my mind. Mainly because I don't want
The
fish,
shark
ever.
thing finish, isn't it?
so I don't think I want it for breakfast for sure. But
You don't need sushi.
that you know, wow, it's like you're a mind reader. Sushi is the one asterisk next to it. And the other one is beer battered cod. So I'll eat fish sticks, not fish sticks, but like fish and chips. I'll have that, and because it's a white fish, it's not very fishy. And I'll have tuna sushi because that's also not very fishy. It's very buttery. But tuna fish, blended up and mixed with mayonnaise and relish is just I would literally rather eat dirt off the ground than tuna.
Yeah. As sushi, it's good, but when it's the other one, there's just something about it.
But oh gosh, let's start
I think Harley Quinn once said it best. I hate fish. No offense, Mr. J.
What was the
It was
first
that
part of
one.
it? What did she say?
Again with the fish. I hate fish. And like it was for a whole scheme Joker was doing. Like he was basically copywriting fish in Gotham by making them resemble his face.
Oh, clever.
Hello,
That's
my pretty.
kind of weird.
It is the Joker.
It's
the
freaky.
battery
Like, can you
complete?
imagine
Yes, it just
that
needs to be
all
charged.
fish being white with that
Seems like that
terrifying
might be a
grin?
problem in
Like,
these
that'd give
parts.
you nightmares for
That would
weeks.
be disturbing.
Well,
That would
if
be
we
disturbing.
take it the real, let's have it.
Are you a big DC fan?
Yes, I'm a little bit of everything actually. I love Marvel, Disney, WB. I'm just an animation geek in general,
Gotta go.
and I really want to get in this field someday.
Get it. Get it. Get it.
I'm close. Like, I already had my voice on the radio, and which is absolutely
You know, that's the opposite of
mind-blowing.
animation. Just so we're clear.
You all had to start somewhere, right?
Yeah, well, that's like you. That's like
Put it on
saying
the
I want
radio.
to be a chef, and the first thing you do is sell a sneaker. Like they have nothing to do with each other.
That you know of.
I guess. How do I do the super jump? What is it? Circle? No.
I
Circle.
think it's circle.
Yeah. I love the interview these guys did when they were talking about this. That like people, I think it was Nate Fox said in the interview, like people just want to fire Carmelita's shock pistol at Sly because people are weird.
It is pretty fun.
You've had it good for too long,
Yeah.
raccoon.
Yeah. They're just like, yeah, I need to shoot at him. But of course, as we all know, when you're operating Carmelita is the only time she can actually hit Sly.
Yeah.
I would say Murray is more athletic than Carmelita because you can actually jump with his super jump way faster, I feel like.
Yeah, I feel like she'd be a better thief. Is she her arch nemesis thief claims to have amnesia, and her solve is, yeah, you're a police officer. Let me take you into the police station and give you access to all of the records. Is that really good police work? Is that
I mean, I didn't say she was a good policewoman. I
Okay.
just said she is police.
That's why I think she's actually a criminal. She's actually a master.
She's an honest cop, a semi-decent cop. Like, yeah.
She's an honest. She's high on honesty, low on police work. Got it. I love Sly.
I mean, she's some heavy copium, I'd say.
It's her goggles. Does she have goggles? I feel like she should. Takes a long time. This battery. Oh gosh, Sly did that. Is this considered a second-person shooter? There's first person and there's third person.
This is third person shooter. Second person, at least in writing, in a video game, I think it could only work in a text-based video game. Second person is you pronouns, so it's you do this, you do that kind of thing.
But I
That's
think it's
second
from the
person.
perspective of someone else. Like if
Yeah.
you were controlling Sly, but you're looking at it
Yes.
from Carmelita's point
Yeah,
of view.
because I played that game where you're in the car behind you, and you're
I guess, yeah, that would be a way
that would
to
be
make
second person.
second person work.
Yeah. It's rare, no doubt.
Yeah.
Yes.
But the easiest one I was thinking of is the text-based, where like you come across this thing. What do you do?
Oh, which are most video games. That's how video games started. So they all started in second person.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plug it into one of the
Or at least all the
main
old
outlets
Venture
to
games were.
stabilize it.
I used to play a lot of
Then we'll
those
attach
old
it to the
text-based
van.
games. They were
But
cool.
be careful. Now that the battery is full, it'll
My,
not
how the
absorb
tables have
any
turned.
more of Carmelita's shots.
He's playing
No, really,
possum.
It was an easy officer. I don't
Can
deserve
raccoons
a
be
medal.
possums?
He was practically.
Bill
I don't
Malone?
know. Aren't they kind of the same thing?
Pretty. Oh.
That would be a fun
How
enemy
dare
to
you.
fight
Oh yeah,
and
would be.
dead, and he's just pretending.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Chris, how are you? Dark Noir, what is going on in your world?
I'm alright. You missed my birthday last week. No big deal.
Oh, it was Tuesday your birthday?
Literally Tuesday.
Would you
Wow,
have joined us if I had streamed?
Of course, I was available.
I know, I'm saying, but I didn't know if you had like, real plans.
I did it during the day.
What did you do for your birthday?
Well, I got a bit sick, which is normal for this time of year.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And then I watched the first semifinal of Eurovision this year, because it also happened to be on the 7th.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Were you pleased with the results?
Yeah, more or less.
I hear people enjoyed it. I didn't.
It was a lot of fun. It's just everything outside of specifically the performances was a flaming dumpster fire this year.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, very controversial.
Nice job. It won't take long for the battery to stabilize.
But no, I was a bit sad because this year was a big year. It's the year that
Okay, that's
both digits in my age changed.
Ah, congratulations.
Are you 30 now?
Yeah, I'm
You're
still
getting
processing
old.
it. I am officially old. I hate it.
You know what? As someone that's older than you, I'll just say that really the old doesn't old in until like 45. That's
I
when
had a
you're
feeling,
like.
yeah.
That's when you're like, oh shit, yeah, no, now I'm. So, I'm not to say, yes, I understand the 20s are over, and that's something to lament, but I can tell you, having gone through the same, like, oh, the 20s are over, I now look back at pictures of me at 30, and just even where I was, not even how I looked, but just what was happening in my world, I'm like, ah, yes, that I was not. So.
Yeah, I mean, like, I didn't even really feel like an adult until I was 25, so it's probably going to take a long time before it hits me.
Yeah, isn't that the truth? So, here's the deal.
Kids call me ma'am, and that's really weird to me.
Oh, I hate that. Everywhere I go, it's always so.
Some days I feel like I'm still in my teenage years. Stick it to the man.
You sound like you're in your teenage years.
I'm actually 27. Gonna be 28 this June.
Yeah, you can pass for it. So. Take it to the.
Like, Tom Holland got to play a 15-year-old Spider-Man when he was like, what, in his early 20s?
Something like that, yeah.
We're around the same age as me, I think.
But he looked like a teenager. He was real small. He was real scrappy.
He was like 18-ish, I think. He's 27. His birthday's June 1st, so he's like
2 days before mine, and he was born the same year as me.
And he is you. Tom Holland, is
call him
that
up.
you?
We're also the same
Oh,
height.
I wish. Like,
in person.
I have this dream one day, someday, if they do something with like a future Spider-Man TV series revolving around Peter's daughter, future daughter Mayday, I would love to voice her because Spider-Man really touched my life on a number of levels, and that would just be peak for me.
Gamer Saint 123 takes issue with this year's Eurovision. So.
Isaac, I'm happy that Germany did as well as they did because they normally come last. So them getting 12th this year, that is a gigantic step up.
You know who got last though?
Norway, oh my god, I was devastated. That song and performance was incredible.
Yep.
How do they?
Oh.
Too soon. How did America do?
Terribly as usual because they didn't enter.
Considering, it's Euro.
Funny you say that. Australia's in it.
Wait a minute. Well, they're part of Britain. They
got invited and then just never left.
It was so much fun. Let's keep you there. You seem European.
Where's New Zealand now?
Right? Let's get Britsa in the competition.
Yeah, where's she at? Well, Chris, I needed a week off last week, but I dare say had I known it was your birthday, I may have been able to rally for you. So happy birthday. That's your gift.
Thank you.
We love you, Chris.
A promise of maybe I might have done something in the past. So.
Well, maybe we can do something next week then.
What, you want Stardew Valley? I assume you want Stardew Valley.
Stardew would be fun. Lethal Company's also an option. Ultimately, it's up to you.
No, you can choose. That'll be my birthday present to you.
Okay.
Choose
Normally,
right now.
I wouldn't be so
Choose now.
insistent.
Go. Choose now.
If we do Stardew, we can get a bunch of people in again. I know Titania would love that.
Hey Kevin,
What
for
up?
my birthday, would you want to try Disney Dreamlight Valley? Maybe. If,
What is that?
If not,
Hang in there, Murray.
it's like a Disney sim game where you can like create your own Disney village and interact with the characters, do various missions. Like they,
I think I've
it's already
played
gotten so
this
popular.
game. Is it a mobile
He's as
app?
good as
Question?
dead.
There's still a chance.
It's a PlayStation, Switch, and
It's a
etc.
console game?
game. Yeah, it works for the PS4, PS. Yeah.
Oh, it's older. Let's see. What's it called?
It's not that old.
Disney Dreamlight Valley. It's actually pretty new. Like it started in an early release, and then it was like officially released like maybe a year ago.
See, the reason why I
think-
can say I can play either of the games he lists is because I own them, and your game will cost money.
Yeah.
And I
Sorry.
have about 4 million games.
No worries,
I
then.
thought you were about to
No.
say you have $4 million. That was
I was like, wait a minute,
wow.
what? You're kind of a jerk.
I think you can afford to buy a video game, Kevin.
Listen, I never know when the market's gonna change. What do you do in this game? I'm looking at it here. Is it just is it just Stardew Valley but with Disney characters?
Basically, you can design your own kind of clothes, you can create your own avatar, you can design the valley however you please with various like plants and houses, character houses you can put in, and a new villager comes every once in a while.
How
So
much
it's not Stardew
flexibility do
Valley,
you have
it's
on?
Animal Crossing.
Yeah, how much when you move things around? Is it like you can put this in this slot, or can you actually like place things on a map?
You can move it around.
Okay.
There's like a couple biomes, and you can like set down any furniture or landscape.
This is essentially a Barbie game, then. Would that be fair to say?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, all right. I'm getting it. I
Really?
Well, I mean, no, I understand it. Thank you for translating, but I probably also will get it for my 9-year-old daughters. She'll love it.
I'm glad I gave you an idea.
I'll have to take a look at it. It's funny when it's going to come out. What is that? Why am I stuck? Where at?
Use your turret to blast.
You should
And
get,
there's a
like,
lot
the-
you can
the
do in the
big-
game. Like you can garden, you can like craft all kinds of things. And I'm currently in like Act 2 of Eternity Isle. If your kid wants Rapunzel in that game, you might have to buy the expansion, but you don't have to worry about that.
No, who does she like? She likes Frozen, which I assume is all.
Elsa and Anna are in that game, and Kristoff and Olaf.
And she likes Moana, which I saw.
Yep.
And she's
She
a
and
big
Maui.
fan of the other one. She likes Raya. But in content, I mean, who doesn't love it?
Oh, Mirabelle's in that game for sure. I think Raya is gonna be announced, but that's like a little ways away. Like they recently just announced Daisy Duck, Oswald the Lucky Rabbit,
I saw it.
and yeah.
Raya is like, the movie is like a video game. Like, that, even the way you go to the 5 lands and see the things.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like that in a way. Yeah.
Am I ever gonna catch up to this thing?
Eventually.
Oh gosh, I just.
You
don't
have to,
think
or
what I
Murray
have
will be
do.
blown to smithereens.
Poor Murray.
I hate that
Oh,
so
shoot.
hard.
You hate this mission?
Poor Murray, we hardly knew ye.
It was annoying.
I think I've done it like 5 times before. It's one of the games where you just have to memorize what to do. Like,
Yeah, you kind of, after you fail a couple times, you learn the ones that.
yeah, and then you're like, okay, I have to save up to the story.
Yeah.
But that's kind of the truth of all of these movies. There's definitely like a solve, and you have to figure out how to do the solve.
Bethesda really didn't want you to spam any kind of turtles in the game or try to. It was like with the overheat bar on every single
Yeah, it's
device
true.
in the game.
Well, because they're like, oh, if you just keep shooting, the game's over. Guys, we might have made an easy game. Yeah. I do like this mechanic though. Racing against the TNT is pretty fun.
Yeah.
It's
Like
different.
I like the concept of the mission. I just hate doing it.
There's some control issues here. I'm fighting the buggy. Yeah, so now and it's very unforgiving.
Oh.
Can you even slow
Okay, I
down for me?
think we should probably switch people out. I should switch you all out earlier.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so last words is
As always, thank you for having me, and I just really adore you guys. You are a hoot and a half.
okay. Thank you.
So glad I got that extra half hoot.
Chris, last words.
Thank you for having me. Can't wait to do Stardew next week.
Oh, you chose Stardew. All right. See you
Yeah.
next week. All right.
Bye.
And to Tanya, cheers on the outside.
Yay!
All right, tell all
Enjoy.
your friends
That's
because
swear.
when I don't stream Sly, people don't tend to come. So make sure everybody wants to see some Stardew Valley.
Okay.
Tell them it's for your birthday. Is he gone?
Yeah, he's gone. I already kicked him out.
Why did you?
Sorry.
Why did you kick? You just said it. I thought
Because
they
it
were
was
all-
his last word.
I thought they were all in a batch. All right. Okay, it's your
Enjoy
turn.
his
Go
last
ahead.
word.
Okay. There was something I forgot to say before.
Yeah, what's up?
I would recommend like the Little Kitty Big City game for your daughter.
We were just
that's-
talking about that game this morning at work. Yeah, that's a dope game.
Yeah, it's really good.
Have you played it?
Yeah, I actually finished it, but there are some bugs right now in it, so I can't actually.
It's
like,
brand new. It
100%
is.
right
It's like it's gross 3 million. It's doing great. What? How long is it? How long was your gameplay experience?
I mean, Steam says 6 hours right now.
6 hours
that
and
is
you
like
beat
100.
it. Okay. Does it
is
have
it
more for you to
100%?
do?
Not really right now. Right now, I'm just waiting for bug fixes so I can actually get 100%.
Oh, okay. So there's a little more, but the bugs are blocking. And it's the same kind of game as Untitled Goose Game, right? You're like just going around creating mischief, seeing which kind of chaos you can generate. Is that right?
You have tasks in the game, like you get like missions and tasks, and from various NPCs, and you get like abilities like stamina to climb to progress in the game.
That's fun.
Yeah.
It looks super cute. Well, thanks for the tip. Yeah, I'm curious about that game.
Anyway, I had fun with the stream. I will play this Sly 2 today, probably.
Please do. Get out of bed. Start
Fun
your
in
day. Come
Germany.
on. Yeah.
Get lost in the forest.
Tell your girlfriend we said hi. Merry Christmas.
Oh yeah. She might actually be watching the stream right now because I sent the stream to her.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, okay.
We'll see.
Oh, sorry. Untitled Goose Game. I said that, right? Untitled Goose Game. Yeah. Or did I say Untitled Duck Game?
I don't know.
I think it was Duck Game actually.
It is Goose Game. It's Untitled Goose Game.
From what I heard.
I don't know one poultry animal from another. All right. Have a great time. See you later. Okay, bye.
Have a good day.
Bye-bye. You
Bye
too.
bye.
I should play a different Slightly game. There are others. I only play 3 and 4.
Rob General Sal Blind and send him up the river. I call it Operation Wedding Crasher. This will be a multi-pronged job with two
The guy
known as
I'm sure
the guy known as Guy.
Guy, I'm very disappointed in you. I feel like I know you well enough to shame you
Penelope and Murray will make their
Oh,
way
please.
past all the
What the
security
hell
in
do you
Sal's
mean you
treasure
don't own a
tunnel,
PS5?
and then drop the goods off to me for loading into the van. Meanwhile, the Panda
Yeah,
King
man,
guru will
I'm not gonna spend $300 for a system that has like 5 exclusives on
Oh,
it.
you're so mistaken.
Taking care
You
of
are
any
cheating
topside
yourself out of the
security
greatest
designed
gaming
to detect
experience known.
subterranean assaults.
The
Once you guys
the
are done,
haptic
I'll use my
feedback
grapple
in the
cam to lure
PS5
Inspector
is the
Fox
most
into the
magical
palace,
experience.
where we'll try
It
to
makes
get her to
every
take
other
Jing King's
controller you
place.
ever hold in your
Then,
hand
with the girl
feel like a
Groot in
dead
hand,
rock.
we run.
That would be amazing, Kevin, if there was some exclusives.
Horizon Zero Dawn, Ratchet and Clank, and Spider-Man.
That's not an exclusive, Kevin.
Kevin, Ratchet and Clank are also on Steam. I could
But-
just buy the
but
Steam version
not
for the
with
powerful
the-
PC, and it can still work the same way.
Not with the haptic feedback that the PS5 has.
Like, sure. There's Astrobot Rescue. And that's pretty dope, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't
But-
understand. There's no reason not to own this console. Like, it is... And...
Is being poor a reason, Kevin?
No. Do you know where the bank is? Do you have a signature? Take out a loan and get yourself a premium gaming experience.
In my case, the only
Kevin,
reason why I got my PlayStation 5
I've been
is because I
investing a
knew
lot
I
into
had
a
so much money on
Switch,
PlayStation
man.
4.
I was just about to dial it back and be like, you know what? To each his own. You know, I'm not going to tell you what to do. But if you're straight up buying a Switch and you're on this stream every week, we're a PlayStation first family here. In this stream, my logo is a frickin' PlayStation controller. What's wrong with you?
Well, I do love PlayStation. I just like it when
the Princess Peach game.
I love
like
Nintendo. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying PlayStation.
I just like
was
it when
first.
they have much more of a wide variety and maybe a little bit of cartoonish games and maybe a little bit of 3D platformers and a little bit of open world games like that. That covers my niche.
And yet, the haptic feedback should be the only selling point you ever got. Have you played it? Have you played a PS5?
I played a demo of a PlayStation 5 and to play Astrobot Rescue.
And wasn't it magical?
It was magical.
Imagine being able to do that right now. That you can have that experience in your hands whenever you want it.
Nah.
Wow. Wow. All right. Well, I've told you this before, and I'll probably say it again. You're dead to me. So...
Jeez, Kevin!
Oh my gosh!
Wow.
Wait, have I not told you before that you're dead to... alright. So...
No,
yeah,
Kevin, you have not!
Oh, I guess I've just felt it, so... no, in all sincerity, I was shocked by your comment. That's where all I was like, really? That guy? He doesn't have a PlayStation 5? Like... I was surprised.
I also bought my Switch like a year ago, Kevin, so
that's good. But you did admit that if there was a PS5, you would, or a Sly 5, then you would buy a PS5.
Yeah, probably. Most likely.
Oh, yeah.
That would be my main reason.
I mean, I have a PS5, but...
I'd buy another one just in case.
I have a PlayStation 5 only because I don't want to spend so much money on a PlayStation 4, and I'd rather have a backwards compatible console than just one that is more exclusive to just one specific console game.
What are you guys do when the PS6 comes out? I mean, how disappointing is that going to be? I mean,
there will be one game, and it'll be Last of Us 1, the remake of the remake.
I know, right?
But they haven't
So
made
my-
the Last of Us 2 remake.
Yep.
My ex got me my PS5 for our 5-year anniversary, and I have played like 3 whole games on it, and only
And
one
that's
of
why
them
I
is a
don't want to buy
PS5
one.
game.
The only games I got to play are Sonic, a few indie games here and there, and maybe a bit of Medieval because I actually been starting to actually get back to playing it again, and due to actually being done with college now because I graduated.
Congratulations. Yay, good job.
I have congratulated her a lot, I'll have you know.
Yeah, it's so good. But what happens when the Super Switch comes out, or whatever they're gonna call it?
Next year or whatever.
On it because apparently
I'll probably be into that.
that there's gonna be a next-gen console, but we have no idea when it's gonna be coming out.
I thought it was coming out this fall because there was no slate after. There's no games.
Well, we got announced that there was going to be a Nintendo Direct about the new console, but we're going to have to wait for a little bit.
Yeah.
I think around December, I think.
Yeah.
What?
It's like around December.
I thought that so they got pushed back because there's no slate anymore, right? Like there's no new Switch games coming.
I'm in green light.
I mean, there is.
Like there's Luigi's Mansion, there's Epic Mickey, and there's also Paper Mario.
Yeah, Paper Mario.
Oh, there's a new Luigi's Mansion coming from.
Luigi's Mansion 2.
Oh, that doesn't count.
It does count, Kevin.
No, it doesn't. That's an existing game. Who's building a new game for this console?
I don't know.
Exactly.
PS2 or PS3?
Yeah, for the Switch. The Switch.
Sorry.
The Last of Us 2, a PlayStation 5 exclusive, Kevin?
We're not talking about that anymore. I'm now asking you: are there more? What Switch game? My point is that the Switch 2 was supposed to come this fall because there are no new Switch games in development.
Oh yeah, there's an Endless Ocean game right now.
When does it come out?
It already did come out.
See,
then it's
I
not in
don't feel
development.
like you're hearing my point. What new game is not yet released that isn't a remake?
Okay.
That is
hold on.
that
Let me
is
find
in
the
the
list. Let me
slate.
find the list.
Okay, then you got me there, Kevin.
Thank you. Paper Mario is a remake. Cat Quest 3 is everywhere. I'm on their website. These are all like existing properties. There's no new game.
Yeah. Unless if there's going to be like that direct that it will announce games, but most likely it's going to be remakes.
Because apparently, hey, we're still waiting on the next console because the president from Nintendo of Japan just mentioned on Twitter that they're pushing the console announcement
this is
a later date.
Maybe we weren't having the same conversation. This is literally what I was saying this entire time. Did they push the release of the console because there are no new games after this fall? And so when did they push the release of the new console?
I think so, but I'm not sure.
Okay. What's this? Find out more.
Oh, hey, Chris. Yeah, I did whisper about Twilight Princess. I want it on the Switch so bad, but it has not come out, and I am so sad.
I want Wind Waker on the Switch.
We don't even have Wind Waker on the Switch.
I think it would be cool if they did the 3 Mario games in one thing. If they did something like that with Twilight Princess and Wind Waker and I don't know, one of the other ones.
Those are huge games, though, aren't they?
Yeah, they're super popular games.
No, I
and
meant
they're
like
not on
they're
the
like
Switch.
100-hour games.
No, I would say
24 hours in Twilight Princess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Wind Waker's like pretty short. I think it's like 20 hours or something.
Yeah.
Always a slave to the schedule. That's me.
20, 30 hours.
I've never played it. Is that the
should,
one
Kevin.
with the raccoon?
According to the blueprint, there's a security computer.
Wind Waker is the one with the boat.
Under the dragon statue. I should be able to destroy it.
Oh, wait. I know where you're going at, Kevin. You sly dog, you.
I was talking about Rocket Raccoon. Roller Raccoon. What's that game?
Rocket Robot on Wheels, Kevin.
Robot on Wheels.
Have you ever played it?
I would love to play it. I should play it.
I mentioned it to you, Kevin, that I do own a copy of Rocket Robot on Wheels and I actually 100% it.
Yeah.
And did you get a trophy for that?
Well, no, it was on
Kevin, it's an N64 game.
Yeah, I know.
Sucker Punch still owns it. Sucker Punch either ports it to the PlayStation or Sony and Nintendo are gonna have to make a deal so that way they can actually put it onto their Nintendo Online system.
I'm pretty sure it's a game no one cares about.
I care about it.
I mean, the only people that cares about it are Sucker Punch fans. I mean, I'm pretty sure they would like it, and I have heard that there are a few people that actually did like it. I mean, it made it on the top 20 best Nintendo 64 game list
Did it
on
really?
Nintendo
Oh,
Power.
that's good. So I mentioned this last week, but I'm working with Sean Vick and company on a game called Puppy Truck, and you can find it on Twitter, or I'll grab a link in a second. But it is widely inspired by Robot Rocket on Wheels.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like it is
Interesting.
it's an N64 style game with better controls and less aggravating stuff, but wacky, silly, fun, family, early 3D platformer mentality. Yeah, super fun. So we're building that right now. You should check it out. Check out if you like that game. Let's see, Twitter.com. Twitter for life.
Is there a page of it on Steam?
No, but you can see Sean's. I put it in the chat there. Go and follow him for more updates. He posts on the daily because he's just constantly building this game, and it looks pretty cool. I'm working on the logo right now, so I'll have the logo done in the next couple days.
Okay.
I am now following him.
Please do.
I already did.
You are already following? I mentioned it last week. So
I meant that I did it right now.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
If you like Robot Rocket on Wheels, this is the game for you.
I gotta get an emulator of that ready.
Well, you won't. You can just buy this game.
No, I meant Rocket Robot on Wheels.
Oh yeah. I was watching some playthroughs of that because where else are you gonna find it?
Again, like I said, either Sony is gonna have to make a deal with Nintendo to put it on the Nintendo Online service, or Sucker Punch are gonna have to like remaster the game and port it onto the PlayStation.
I would love to talk to the Sucker Punch guys about that. Like, when and how and why did they go? You know what? Making a Nintendo exclusive was a bummer. Making a Sony exclusive will be great. Like, how did that work?
Wow.
No, I just like, what made that decision? Why did they make that choice? Was it?
I mean, to be fair, Sucker Punch was originally a Microsoft studio until they left to make Rocket Robot on Wheels, and they worked with Ubisoft, the people behind the Rayman series, to actually create this game. To publish it.
Which game?
Computer or something.
They made Ubisoft were the people behind the Rayman series.
I know that, but why did you mention Ubisoft? How are they related?
Because they're the one that actually helped publish the game.
What game? Which game?
Rocket.
Oh, back in the day. Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
They're a French company, so I wonder how that connection came together.
Yeah? What's that?
Break stuff.
You're right.
But yeah, that's what I've heard because I've been doing a bit of research about this game, and that's one of the things that I actually didn't know about. That Ubisoft was the one who published Rocket Robot on Wheels, so I'm not sure.
Okay. So yeah, this Persona game is pretty awesome.
Wouldn't that be really funny if they come out with Cyber 6? And
finally.
What happened with the 5th one? And like, Sly is back from Egypt, and they reference it sometimes. Like,
yeah.
Oh yeah, we had to save you from Egypt, but there's no about how they did that or anything. I think that'd be really funny.
Yeah. I'd buy it, especially if it was on PlayStation 5.
I'm trying to think. Okay, it was released. Okay, I'm just looking at Rocket Robot on release date, and it was released in 1999.
Oh.
Let's see. Doing some basic math to see how long has that been actually.
So Kevin, is your mic on?
It isn't. That's why I was like talking about. Why aren't you guys responding to anything I'm saying?
I was thinking, like, he's being really quiet.
That's so funny. Because I said, you said that thing about Sly 6, and I was like, well, isn't that kind of what Star Wars did? Because they released Star Wars, and then they titled Empire Strikes Back as Star Wars 5, Empire Strikes Back. And so you could be like, well, what happened to 2, 3, and 4? I don't get it. And I said that, and none of you reacted. I was like, oh, okay, you don't want to talk about Star Wars. Okay.
Yeah, I remember like talking to my grandpa about like Star Wars once, and like I had to explain to him.
Evan, you can shoot out the
I just realized that. just.
I saw you going around not shooting them, and I was like,
oh, right, I
oh
can actually do
man,
that.
Kevin.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are you gonna
actually, I
kill
did
Murray?
find more info about Rocket Robot on Wheels, and apparently it's turning 25 this year.
Oh,
Yep,
wow.
That's how time works.
I hate time. Why can't it just stay inside the exact same place?
Listen, Mabel.
And also change.
Can also change. I want to move forward, but I want time to. You want that life? You have to work at a school. You get older, but the students stay the same age.
I can't believe it just turned. It's gonna be turning 25 this year because it's released. It was released on November 17th. So sucker punch. Either you do something with that game or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think anniversary releases are like the worst thing ever.
Why?
I'm a Sonic fan. Sonic
You know,
06.
all I know about Sonic is that they haven't made a good game in a really long.
No, they did make a good game.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's called Sonic Mania and Sonic Frontiers.
And when did those come out?
Sonic Frontiers came out
Sonic
like...
Mania wasn't by them, though, right? Didn't fans make that?
It was. It was more like published by them, but like they hired the people to get them on.
Sonic Frontiers was released in 2000. Wow. 2022 actually.
Yeah, 2022.
My Sonic knowledge is a little old. I've never
I
played
kind
a
of figured.
Sonic game in my life.
You should try some.
To be fair, they did release a DLC, which has mixed results, and I can't blame that on the fan base for that one, because, like, if you have it on normal or hard settings, it is stupidly hard. Like, apparently...
So yeah, Sonic is pretty cool, not gonna lie.
My mic's off. I don't know.
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Kevin!
Call it out! God.
On my 3.
But then again, it could be worse. We could have ended up. I mean, it could have been worse. It could have been like Microsoft, where they basically have to shut down their studio.
We've got a first-time chat from O Aragon.
I said howdy to him. They said hi.
I said, oh.
Also, by the way, my joke about anniversary releases was about Sonic 06. You know, the game that everyone focuses on.
I've never played a Sonic game in my life.
Sonic 06 is the Sonic game that you're probably thinking of.
Maybe. I know Sonic Boom didn't do really well either, did it? Didn't sound
The game didn't do well, but the show did.
Yeah, the show did better.
There's plenty of loot.
It's
Yeah,
like,
but
if you're gonna talk about Sonic Boom, it's best that you
I heard that
just talk
Knuckles
about
is really
cartoon.
funny in that show.
Sal's on his way to your position.
Um,
You come on with the treasure.
Yes.
Stand aside, Penelope.
I'm talking specifically about Sonic games. I don't know anything about Sonic cartoons either. I have not seen anything. I think I watched a video once comparing two Sonic shows from the 90s.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
talking about The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog and Sad AM.
Probably.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
That was from Scott Pilgrim versus the World, the TV
Oh,
show.
was it?
Always a slave to the
Yeah,
schedule.
yeah, it's
That's me.
mentioned it, where it's like
I need to watch
same
that.
guy playing the same character.
Once you're inside,
Hey,
In
I've
two
been, on
different
this,
shows.
I've been on this map for a while, and I haven't seen one clue bottle. Where are the? Are they
Oh,
really
Kevin, I got bad news for you.
They're really well hidden. Is it really challenging? Is it...
Yeah,
Yeah, there's only
it's really
one.
challenging.
There's only one.
And you gotta no clip, no bounce to find it.
Oh, that would
really-
be amazing if they did.
I really want to know why did they take out the clue bottles in this game.
Because of the challenges. I think I've had this conversation with Colin, and
Might
he
as well
knew.
do it with
I
style.
think it was because of the challenges. They wanted people to focus on that. I don't know. I think they should have kept the clue bottles personally.
Yeah.
If
What
they were to
challenges?
remake
Those were
this
actually the best
game,
part.
Oh.
Knuckles, I do not understand what you don't understand, but I have never
Okay,
consumed
okay.
a single piece of Sonic media in my life.
In an ancient Chinese
Okay, so
technique to
so-
detect subterranean
I think if
Sonic
I were to remake this
yeah,
game,
are
I would put
tunneling
clue
to
bottles in
free
it.
genes
Yes,
Anyway,
yes,
sorry,
please.
continue.
the palace.
I get you. If any of the vases tip over,
Oh yeah,
it'll
Sonic
tip
X
them
is
all.
the anime from
Correct.
the 2000s. I'm trying to
Don't
see
allow
that show.
them to fall. I am
Due to
putting
time
my
constraints.
trust in you,
That would have been my
Sly
guess, Eagle
Cooper.
Freak.
We'll get Jin King. I promise. The guru's right. Let's get this show on the road.
I speak
Zaba Zaba.
Guru. Zaba 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 Zaba.
Good night, Sonic Joe.
This level, I remember this one. You have.
This one's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think it's because my video's delayed, but
I
I'm
want to
not sure.
break those so bad. I was just looking at them like, those will give you lots of coins.
Yeah,
I know.
I did it for you.
So did- Thank you, Kevin.
You're welcome. I wanted to do a nice spin move, but it won't let it happen. So.
I did accidentally, I did remember one time when I was like, on this level,
Night Sonic Joe.
I accidentally hit the attack button instead of the circle button. And it's like, oh no, I hit the wrong button. Like I was too panicked by hey what I was doing actually.
I like that he can run. Like, this is such a silly mission. It's great.
Alright. I'm going to cycle people through. So,
To the other side.
last words, Crystal?
It's nice seeing you again, Kevin. I'm glad that you're doing okay, and can't wait to talk to you next time.
You know,
Right now,
before
I'm
you go,
really
Crystal,
relaxed.
there was somebody I connected with
just a
on
few
Twitter,
inches
and
from
they
Jim
had
King.
Pumpkin
that,
Jack
Bentley?
as their icon.
You're up.
And I was like, oh, that's
Okay.
fun. So yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna relax a little bit because now I'm done with college, and I just want to relax right now.
All right, go relax.
Nope.
Okay, I'll see you
Colin!
later.
Hey, Colin.
Bye.
At the end of the stream, Colin. Flora, last words.
Lure Carmelita with your
Oh,
grapple
sorry.
cam to the front of the palace.
Wait,
I
what?
left her a calling
Someone's
card,
gotta
and I'm
speak.
sure she'll see it and come
What happened?
inside.
I'm talking.
Then it's time for a little subterfuge.
I think
Colin.
Colin died. I'm
keep your
sorry,
position.
Colin.
Oh,
I
no!
think I told
You're
you.
on point.
Oh no. Flora, last words.
Tanya, play Sonic Generations and Sonic Mania, please.
Quiet for me.
Be friends with me on Steam or on
Okay.
That's strange.
Switch or whatever.
Okay. Yeah, my username is the same on everything. Add me on Steam.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. Bye.
See ya.
See ya.
How
Okay.
come everybody is chilling
Hi,
on
Colin.
here? What is this
And
swipe?
It's like the
snap?
default.
It's really annoying.
How do I change mine?
You
Oh,
click
here
on
we
it,
go.
and then you...
There we go.
Oh. Chilling in gamer way.
Oh, and now Cody's here. Come on, guys. The end of the stream. You're making the woman do all the work.
I just
It's
came back
for
from a
fun.
premiere party.
What premiere party?
The Sausage Party TV series.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
That's,
okay.
That's an older movie,
That
right?
movie...
Yeah,
that
they're making a
is
TV
really
show
old
now.
movie. I thought it did really bad.
I'm shocked too.
Well, there were a lot of names in it though, so I'm sure somebody had.
Yeah,
one
it's
of
a
those
Seth
names had
Rogen
funny-
venture.
Yeah, it was Seth Rogen. And he's like, "Screw you guys! I want to make my movie or TV show." So.
I guess so, yeah.
Stay on
Alright, I'm
this.
pulling in the last two people. Hello, Ben and Cody. The other
Hello,
Cody.
how's it going? I was gonna say, I thought you meant me, Cody. I was like, huh?
No, Cody Merrick Cody. Two Codys.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to call you Jack, if that's okay. Because
No, I think
you're...
we just have the death battle.
Yeah, I think you're gonna.
Call it
have
right
to-
now. Death battle.
You gotta
How do
fight? Oh no.
Kevin, Kevin, you're gonna
what?
preside over us, okay?
I
Okay.
now pronounce you both dead. I don't know. What are we doing?
Wait. This is just a little uncalled for, don't you think?
How do I launch the thing?
Yeah, there you go.
You press the same button.
It's in a
that you
gadget.
used to,
It's a gadget, so it's probably L1 default or R2.
Okay, there you go. So, you know how to... Yeah, it's been a while since I actually did this game.
I actually watched someone
Oh, nice, you got
stream this exact mission like 2 days ago.
Oh really? Was it me?
Sure.
In the past of the future.
Yeah. You were playing this. You were playing the same level.
This isn't the first time
You-
he's played this on
you
stream.
caught me,
Well,
you
it's
let
also
me
gonna be the
too.
last time.
That's also true. Oh gosh, how do I get out of here? I'm stuck. I'm stuck on the thing. Oh gosh, we're dead. We're alive,
think-
but we're dead.
Isn't this your second like Slifery playthrough on a stream, Kevin? Or am I wrong?
Maybe third.
Yeah, I think it's the third in a while.
I'm not too sure on that.
Yeah, I know I know I wasn't really able to sit through any of those. Were you able to beat it during any
Yeah,
of those?
I think
or
I
just,
always
like,
I
Like,
play
what
a
are you
game
doing?
till I beat it. So yeah.
Yeah.
And then I move on to the next one.
Why? Weird noises.
Has there ever been anything like that you didn't know was in a Sly game that surprised you when you like actually started playing it versus what they told you was going to be in it when you were acting?
Well, the first time through, sure, and it was more like going, "Oh, that's what that looks like," or we'd read lines kind of out of context, and then I'd see it in the context of the game and be like, "Oh, so that's cool." But now, you know, it's been so long, I'll see it and be like, "Oh, that's right, I forgot about this." Kind of like watching an old movie.
We've got a first-time chat from Lawrence Mine. They say, "Hey guys, how goes the game?"
It goes super well.
Kevin's doing pretty well. He's gone through some pretty hard missions, and he hasn't spent, you know, like an hour on them like he usually
Yeah.
does. I'm joking.
I'm determined to be good at games now.
I've been going through a lot of work for my finals, and boy were they not easy. So once the stream is done, I'm just going to work on it just a little bit more before I tuck in for a bed tonight. I got a final that's due in about 2 days.
Oh gosh.
Good luck with that.
Essay about the changes for certain religions in history.
Interesting. Sounds like a fun class.
Yeah. Well, at least got 2 finals completed, and they have good grades.
Ah, congratulations.
Yep, and I'm also graduating.
Oh, congrats. Nice.
I'm going to pursue my career as cinematic arts technology at my new college in the fall.
Oh.
Which is?
Yeah.
We don't want to dox the guy, Kevin.
Yeah, but it's maybe
I just
it's
really
a Happy
hope-
Camper College just where Sly and the gang would have gone to. They didn't pick up thieving.
Help me understand why you're afraid of announcing the name of the college. I didn't ask for your address. Like, I went to San Jose State University. Is it scary to know
It
these things?
depends on how big of a college they're going to. Like, my
so-
college is
Yeah.
pretty small. I went to a really small college, so
But then
it's...
you could just say it's in this state, you know.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, you can
It was in
like
Texas.
narrow it down. It's just the more you narrow it down, depending on how many enemies you have.
That's the thing, like, is the internet just filled with piranhas? We're all so terrified
I-
of each other.
My friends
if
say that
you are
I'm the
an
most paranoid
influencer,
person they know.
yes.
Oh, what is distract? Oh yeah, it's supposed to be. Now, I just look. Everybody knows what city I was born in. That's on the internet. I just thought,
Yeah, but you're a public figure.
not that public. Oh, that was.
It
the
just
wrong button.
depends on circumstance. For some people, it's safer than others, but
Yeah.
nobody wants to.
I'm just terrified of people, so...
There's
The
that.
2000s propaganda of don't give out your real name and age and all those things really sunk into me, so
Those
it
people
took
could
me a
have
long
knives.
time to start saying what age I was. Like, I think I was 21 when I finally started saying how old I was on the internet.
Yeah, age has
When
never
I was
been a
21, I had
problem
my
for
first
me.
beer.
For me, it's just names specifically.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I'm never going to reveal my name because my name is very, very unique.
Hey, no worries.
Well,
Yeah,
somebody
it's
else could reveal that information for you, just saying.
And that would be a betrayal of trust.
Yeah,
Anyways, my name is very, very rare. It'd be very easy to find me if you got my first name, so.
Yeah.
I think I know your first name.
Huh?
I know your first name.
You do, because I trust you.
Oh.
Don't betray my trust.
Oh, man.
Trusted master thief.
Yeah, do you see what I'm doing? I'm luring this cop to the front of this door for some reason.
Don't hide.
You pay attention to the slideshow? It's real. It's.
I was on my
They just
phone.
want Carmelita to be there.
Can I see the
These guys have to brag.
the
even
grapple
when
cam
they're
over there?
running
No,
away.
it's not on the shot. It just
There we
blew
go.
up.
It does
Yo
do
Mama Bentley 2006. I believe this game came out in 2005. Thank you.
Yeah, actually, I think you're right.
This
Yeah,
one's
it's
been
like
nearly 2
2004
decades. This game
and-
is
Rescued me from General South.
Welcome, Tolman, and your
Tolman.
party.
Yes,
Those are a lot of
You are
emojis.
safe.
Colin, raid, Colin, raid. I want to do that when we raid somebody.
That's become standard practice. You always send in a raid message to people, and then everyone in the raid has to say it once, so it's not a raid.
Oh, I definitely don't do that.
Okay, Bentley.
I
the
mean,
Secret Plan Alpha
we
is
usually
underway.
sound like Kevin, right?
You know the one where I disguise myself as General Sal and steal the veiled bride during the
that's
wedding ceremony?
That's right,
Yeah,
we're
make
playing
sure there's
Carmelita
whole
in this.
gangs
That's so
there. Okay,
Yeah, this
I'm
was
headed
brilliant.
to the rendezvous now. Over and out.
Party of
Actually,
5,
fell for it.
another raid. El Professor 403, welcome. Double raid, love it. Thanks for the double raid, guys. Did you coordinate this? Did you work on this
so
together?
interested in anyways? Well, he's not the only one who can play the
Janiac
disguise game.
Jr.
I'll
That's a
give
fun name.
him
I
and his
like that,
gang
Janiac.
a
That's
shotgun
fun to say.
wedding they'll never forget.
Janiac. She's
Isn't it's fun to say, right?
Yeah, it is fun. I'm gonna change my screen name. I'm gonna be
Ethan died.
Janiac now.
How many
I am
raids have
the
we had
Janiac.
tonight? We've had so many
I
raids.
think it's either 3 or 4.
meditation,
Yeah.
and on the very
Got
eve
40
of my
people.
wedding,
Knuckles
Do not worry,
said third
my bride.
raider
I
when
will not let
Tolnan came in,
anything
and
prevent
then
our
if
love
that's
from
true,
falling.
then this is
Ask
not
Not even
true.
your
What's the
misguided
inspiration for
attempts to
this
escape.
little bad guy to be a rooster?
Ah, well.
Any idea?
Perhaps my meditation
No
will be more
clue.
focused
Other
amid
than the fact
splendor
that
of my
roosters are
treasure
common
temple.
in China. That would be.
I'm pretty sure the whole
Yeah,
joke
that's
was
like-
General Tso's chicken.
Yeah, I think that was just.
Yeah, it's so,
Only
so
Russian thing.
chicken.
General
least that's the
Blue,
inspiration for
thank
his
you
name.
for requesting the raid, and thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks, folks. We appreciate you being in here. Nice to see y'all.
Guys, is Colin alive? Because Cody, I hear Cody.
That's a good question.
I
Colin,
ate
where
him.
are you?
Have you
He
not
was-
been able
he-
to hear me?
He was
I can hear you
delicious, if that
now.
does help.
Carmelita took
Oh,
the
yeah,
bait.
okay, there he is.
Where are you guys at with
I'm
Jake?
here. I'm just
No,
talking quiet.
You were here, and then you disappeared, and now you're back. Well, how are you, Cody? How are you, Colin?
Hey, Murray. Sal's on his way to your
Alright,
position.
which Cody?
Are
Alright,
you
hold
coming
on,
with
hold
the
on now. We got a Mexican
Oh,
stand
there are
off
2
this.
Codys. Oh, how are you?
One of you
Diamond.
be
I have to
Zach.
call you Jack, okay?
We're gonna do the whole Matt, Steven, Cody sketch again, and we don't even have Justin here.
Oh man, I
Okay,
missed that
guys,
guy.
parachute
Yeah, I
down the
missed that
train
guy.
to
Who's
me.
Justin again?
I'm ready.
I think.
That's the name of my ex.
Oh,
Sorry.
So we can
I don't know. If
X's
that, I
name,
thought
but-
that was really funny, and then I said it out loud, and I was like, "Oh, that wasn't as funny as I
Oh
thought."
boy, this is sure to piss off General Sal.
It's
Why don't
okay.
you dox him? Where did he go to college? Look at Bentley getting the slow explosion drunk.
State college.
Murray!
but yeah, the long made short is I'm on jury duty, and that's been very interesting.
Oh yeah, you can't talk about
You
it. So
talk
tell us
No,
about it
no.
after the trial.
Oh,
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
worry,
be
don't
very
worry. You
curious.
have choice, about it.
I can
can't.
tell you that I'm telling you
If he,
about it.
if,
and that's it.
if he tells us about it, he can go to jail. And there's an ex-president getting in the same hot water, so.
It's a secret between you, me, everyone in this call, and the 33 people watching the stream.
Alright, guys, listen in. Everybody huddle in close, right?
And,
Don't
Well,
let
and
this get out on the internet, because you
and
know that
the-
could be bad.
yeah, the 405 VOD watchers later. So. What, how do they calculate VODs? Because I'll go back and look at the VODs and it'll be like 900 people watch this. I'm like, 900 people watch this VOD? Like, how? Why? How much did they watch? Or did they just press play? Like,
Yeah, because like they couldn't have
watch
watched the
this like,
entire
certain
thing.
amount
I'm
of
gonna watch the entire thing. Like, I think only
I
Bradley.
think it's
listens
just
to the
pressing
whole
play.
thing.
Like,
Bradley, I
Assuming
think,
that it-
watches the whole thing and then stores them up. So.
The tow line is
This is a test to see if Bradley, if you're listening, please text me right now.
My lineage surpasses yours in every way.
Oh, poor Matt.
Dragon.
No, he's gonna text you later because that's when the VOD comes out. So you'll get a text at like 5 a.m.
Okay,
I
now
don't know.
don't not text.
Now don't.
Use fireworks. Reach the dragon and attack the head. Okay, got it.
That's a dragon.
You're about to see a really funny strategy that Cluckless should have used on Ethan's slide too, but she didn't.
Turning the head around?
Slide just looks so nonchalant already.
No, I'm talking about the
Kevin.
part. I'm talking about the part where the dragon just rolls over and makes you get off it.
Oh, yeah. That's
But
true.
imagine Slide 2 just ends with that. Except
Kevin, what are you
she
doing?
just decided.
I was trying to restart. I thought maybe it would let me
Oh,
restart.
okay.
now
I missed it.
You gotta get to a firewood to launch yourself up here.
Yeah, they're on rooftops.
I know.
Yeah,
I just
they're-
didn't- I just wanted to not have to run anywhere.
That's
So.
right.
These rocket launches are so smooth, Kevin.
I don't know. It kind of fascinates me because I don't know. Maybe I just need to like scoop all my knowledge from Steven and their game design knowledge. But having the rockets like move to wherever the dragon is such a cool idea.
Oh, you gotta be careful of that tongue.
He has a tongue?
Yeah, fire breathing.
Yeah, fire tongue. Oh no. This thing.
Fiery flame tongue.
Oh, he fell off, Kevin. How could you?
I forget that you guys are behind again. I've been having such a hard time streaming my screen that I just had to give it up. So.
Yeah, still having that issue.
I don't know if that's all
I've been
about
out of
it.
stream a lot too because of my assignments. I've not been feeling the same energy as it once was with the past franchises. Stories weren't getting that interesting anymore. But I actually found it with an old franchise I played with. I thought I might get back into it.
It's like a yearly replay for me sometimes. I haven't done it this year yet, but I've been working on Ratchet and Clank on my PS5.
You have a PS5?
That's one of the things. I've been meaning to get back into Ratchet and Clank and Slide.
Oh,
I have an unfortunate problem with Ratchet and Clank 1 and PlayStation Vita trying to platinum it. That game was not made for PlayStation Vita, and it shows. Especially with
Well,
those.
you can't really blame it. It is an old game.
Oh, jeez.
I don't blame the game. I blame the trophy designers.
Yeah, Richard Sanzaru, they ported it and added trophies.
Evan, hey Kevin,
Yeah.
you gotta jump and hit the circle button.
I
okay,
am
man?
pressing the circle button. He turns one way, and the body twists a different way, and they're not agreeing with each other. Ah, you son of a...
Oh, you nearly said a cuss word. And no more, you're seriously playing.
That's
Wow.
my stream, I can do whatever I want.
It's like he can.
You should try
Sly can
going
say
and
whatever he
kill
wants
some
to.
random guards on the rooftop. You can get some health back.
Yeah, next time.
I don't know if you're... The way you said that makes me wonder if you died in the meantime on the stream, but...
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna
that's-
die right now, but okay. I
I
don't
mean,
like
that's a good question. You know, like
I don't like it. I don't like it. Where are the guards? Where are the guards?
that cane has to be really durable to be
They're-
able to withstand all those explosions.
See, my thing was always
It's kind of indestructible.
my thing was always, have you ever just jumped and then pulled out as many paragliders as you can?
And then see if you can.
Yeah, that's a good question.
You know, that's more entertaining in Slide 4 than it is in
Who all has played the newest Zelda?
Me.
I haven't played
I
any
know
Zelda.
There's new Zelda?
Yeah. I was gonna say, I would imagine a scene like where you're playing and the Cooper cane just splinters into smithereens like the Master Sword did when they saw Ganon.
Hey,
That would have been
spoilers.
an interesting idea for.
It's the beginning of the game!
That's the only part I played. I'm still stuck on Sky Islands. Because I went to the wrong side of Sky Islands and I'm like stuck
Oh, oopsies.
there. I don't think there's a way off. And now I'm facing the wrong direction.
Maybe you could stream it and try and help you.
I think the only answer is to go back to an earlier autosave. I do not believe there's a way off.
I'm so curious about where you are that was happening.
I'm
I
on
have to
the.
admit, this
Oh my
is
gosh!
really
I do
tight.
not like this level. All right.
Well, at least this is the final part of this chapter.
No, I
I'm
have to
not
go
gonna
fight-
lie, I don't
have to go fight
understand
General
what's
Tsao
happening.
next.
Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't think it's user error here, but I've never seen Sly just face the opposite direction as soon as he gets to the dragon.
Right? That was like, how am I supposed to be responsible for that? Oh my god.
Well, I mean, like, how old is your controller? That's my question. Because like some controllers will actually do that. I had to replace one that kept changing direction on me very recently. It was very expensive, and I didn't like it.
It's a PS3, so they're, you know.
I was gonna say.
Well, actually, I'm playing my Sly games on PS4 due to the PlayStation Plus. There's a catch. I can't stream on there.
Yeah.
You can't stream the games, or you can't stream you playing the game.
So Lawrence Mine has some advice. They said you gotta wait a second once you get to the neck to wait once it's straight out.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, it doesn't automatically let you hit it.
And see there, and the circle button not reliable. That was
I can see that you're like jumping and the circle button is not. I heard that that's a problem with the PS3 remasters. Is that I don't know how it determines where you jump got messed up.
Now you're getting smart. That was a lot better than the last time.
Well, I'm wondering,
Yeah,
are you moving the left analog stick when you do this, or are you just jumping in place?
I
when you
am
get to the
pressing
dragon head?
forward on the left analog stick the entire time.
I would suggest when you get to the dragon head to just let go of the analog stick and just keep jumping.
That's
when you need to.
Anything. You didn't even get there.
You just slid straight off of it.
Oh man.
And I really am pressing the circle button.
Yeah, I have to ask the question. During the last silver, are you just missing it?
I'm telling you, I'm pressing the circle button. I don't know. Oh, there, I did it again. I'm looking at
I
it.
can see it when it happens that it's doing that thing. I can see Sly start
start
to
grab
like
it,
go on
and then
it,
he, like,
and then
slides
he
off
just
of it.
slides off.
It's making me
I'm
feel
watching it
crazy
happen.
because I'm like,
No, I see it happening, Kevin. I can see that it.
Skills are so smooth, it makes it too slippery to maintain a grip on a dragon.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think the problem is just the way the dragon's moving. Like, it may be moving slightly out of range for the trick,
Yeah.
or the game's just getting confused.
Yeah. Like I said, I heard that that's a problem with the PS3 version of the game. I don't know if it was in the PS2 version.
Oh,
I
that's
thought
right,
this relatively recently.
Guys,
It's been years since I played the PS2 version, so I couldn't tell you.
I
But
keep forgetting that, right, this is not the original.
Yeah.
I mean, for a lot of people, it might as well be because I played the PS3 more than PS2.
I don't know which one I played more.
Yeah, I definitely played the PS3 now more. But I played the PS2 probably 2 or 3
Feel like
times
making an
too
exit?
by my own before I started streaming.
My hero.
Finally.
That was the best time ever.
Yeah, you did it. You didn't die.
I was never gonna die. I may be a casual gamer, but I'm not a bad gamer.
King is mine.
I'm just saying, like, he didn't kill you, so that's like good. You did it in one go, technically.
You couldn't have killed
It just.
I'm good at video games.
Yeah, you're good at.
I just don't like challenges. That's all.
Yeah.
I just can't help but wonder what the dragon wanted with Penelope, because it was actively trying to kill Sly, but it just held Penelope in its claw for a
Well,
while.
that was the end of the mission. I thought it was time for General Sal. My bad.
No, because you fought him earlier.
Oh, by the way, guys.
Oh,
you guys
it
are
does. I thought you did that
teriyaki
mission twice.
General Sal had his wedding
chicken.
right
Hungry?
on schedule.
Hope you guys like teriyaki
Everything
chicken, 'cause
was
this
as he'd
Sal
arranged.
is in for a surprise.
Except
A
the bride
shock.
came as kind of a shock.
Well done.
I don't know how
swore
you
you
didn't
did that
realize
Carmelita
Fox
was a little
not
disappointed
canon.
it wasn't me she busted at the altar.
There are 2 stages
Although I
to
doubt she
fight.
minded taking Sal into custody. He did, after all, plague the
Is that
streets
part
with
of
the
the mini
undead.
games? Can you do those
From
later?
what I hear, the locals.
Yeah, you have to do it at half health though.
Oh, that's right.
We dropped off Jean King with her aunt.
We dropped out.
The
Jean
Bandit King
with her-
insisted that she be safe
Clean
there,
King.
and that he needed to pay off his debt to the gang.
I was wondered what she actually.
I was still
even
wary,
though we only
but
just
there
saw
was
her
no
silhouette.
denying that his skills would come
I'm
in
actually
handy.
glad
She looks like
I'm
Sly.
gonna go that she's
Needless to
got,
say,
like,
we lived it up in the back streets of Shanghai.
Yes,
What kind of
big
gang of
head,
thieves would we be if we
ears,
passed up on recreation
eats
like
bamboo.
that?
Just a guess.
I do have a hard time imagining like anything chilling with the gang though, because like whether or not Sly and him could get along for a mission is one thing. It doesn't mean they're gonna like vacation together.
Yeah,
he did
kinda
kill his
weird.
dad.
Yeah, I don't think that was ever the implication,
I
though.
actually noticed something very interesting. That shot they did before the band thing actually puts his picture amongst the group. That shot there with everyone in the cart. That looks so familiar. It's the same picture that we saw from nearly the last shot from the end of Fire in the Sky level from the first game.
Oh, probably.
Oh yeah, it's probably like a remake of it.
Or a homage to itself. Yeah. I like how the characters in the background all like everyone's adventures now. It's really fun.
Yeah. We're all here.
We're all here.
Dead
All right.
men tell no tales.
Speaking of all here, who
One of
should
the
we
best
raid
levels.
now?
Before we get a raid, I'd like to ask you, Kevin,
Yeah.
if you could just really quickly, as the voice of Sly Cooper, meaning your normal voice, because that's how you did it, could you please say happy birthday to Ben's sister? Because
Oh yeah.
her birthday was earlier today, but unfortunately I couldn't get here before midnight. But I'd still like to be able to say that I got the voice actor for Sly Cooper to wish her a happy birthday.
I'd be happy to. All right, Ben's sister, it's your birthday, and I hope it's a happy one. There you go.
Thank
Hey.
you. That
Beautiful.
works. That works very well. Thank you.
You're very welcome. All right. And now, who shall we raid?
Who's up? What they doing?
There have been a couple people playing
the
Sly
fuck?
today. Sly 2 and 3. I'm not sure if they're still.
Yeah, those
working
games
on
are
it,
really
though.
popular.
I think Gehis is the only one who's live right now.
I see a few, but there are not many. Slide 2 Bandit Thieves, 2 people. Gaius, we
Yeah.
go do Gaius. There's 30 of us, 60 of them. Let's see if we can take it over. What should we put in the? What should I put in the chat that you all have to respond with? Like,
Jump and press the triangle button.
Jump.
how about
follow button or
everybody?
something?
Everybody says something random. What if we say something totally boring, like, like hope your
I hope
day
you
is
did your
good.
taxes this year.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
Hi, how are you?
I feel like Kevin, as your alter ego, I feel like we should have conflicting code phrases. So you should be jump, press circle button. I'll be crouch and press the square button. How about that? Does that sound good?
Crouch and
I
press
don't
the
know.
square button.
I think jump and press the follow button would be better because it's Twitch.
Jump and press the move to the next scene button. Jump and press skip cutscene. Skip cutscene. Skip cutscene.
Jump and hit the subscribe
Well, that's good.
button.
Let's. Oh, I like skip cutscenes. We're gonna do that. Skip cutscenes, because who wants to hear that guy talk? Let's do that. All right.
So we just type in skip cutscenes by itself, or
Yeah. That'll be good. Everyone, spam it the whole way.
Spam it.
But first, let's thank
Absolutely.
Titania. Thanks, Titania.
Thank you, Titania.
Thanks for
Sorry, I
being
came
here.
in late. I forgot it was
No.
getting so late, and I was like, oh.
Listen, no one's getting paid except me. And
Wait, what?
It's very small amounts.
you guys are getting paid.
No. So you guys come and go as you want. It's always lovely to have you mods here when you can make it. So appreciate it. Thanks to Tanya. Thanks Cody. I mean Diamond Jack. Thanks Permanent Pumpkin Guy. And yeah, let's do it. I guess we're playing Stardew Valley next week. So for some birthdays. So all right, now let's raid. Raid it up.
Skip cutscene. Skip cutscene.
Skip cutscene.
Black Omen
That's kinda
quite
hard to say
conveniently
fast.
typed it already that we can
Just copy paste. All right, that's
copy
good.
and paste
I love
it.
that.
I'm trying to do it right now.
All
Okay,
right,
got
let's
it.
do the raid. Until next time. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.